Women are constantly aware of being watched. Welcome back to Talking with Jazz, with your host, Big Daddy. The famous feminist author, John Berger. I know that's strange in the modern era, but he was from the 1970s and only men could write novels unless your name was Jane Austen. And he wrote a book called Ways of Seeing. And it was considered revolutionary in its time, I think, because it was about women and ways of seeing, and a lot about art. And the fact that art was mostly, or at least a fair slice of it, was mostly naked women, the nude. Okay, so he kind of delved into that whole thing. And one of his quotes, which stuck in my mind, which I have not been able to find on the internet, I'm not going to go and pick up the book, went something along the lines of this. So I'm going to repeat it, or try to anyway. So I'm quoting a quote, but badly out of my memory. But when I studied the book Ways of Seeing, because I went and did a kind of a half-assed VCE replacement called TOP, where they could give you a pass even if you couldn't speak English or write English. And in my case, never could spell English. Anyway, back to the quote. The quote went something like this. Women are constantly being watched, and they are constantly aware that they are being watched. It doesn't matter what they do, they are being watched. Even when they're crying at their father's funeral, they will be being watched, and they will be aware of that. So, I don't know what to do with this, but I do notice that when I go driving in my car and I see women walking and I'm by myself, they do not make eye contact. They avoid eye contact at all costs. But if my daughters are in the car, they will wave and make eye contact. So I make my girls aware of this and tell them best not to make eye contact with every stranger on the street. Why don't you have a great